Today, I'm going to show you how to hook up a tractor to a trailer. Right now I'm looking for the trailer that I'm going to be picking up. I mean, some people it might be a little hard, but you know, once you know about the tractor and the trailer, you know, it gets easier. Like, it seems like it's a big truck, but it's not really big. The more you know about it, the smaller the truck gets. So today I'm gonna show you how to hook up to a trailer with your tractor. And I know I saw my trailer up here somewhere. So we're gonna be hooking up soon. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope this video is helpful. There's a lot of people ask me all the time, how do you do it? So I'm gonna take this time to show everybody how I do it. The trailer should be coming up soon. Okay, here with my trailer right here. So first you want to do is pull up window level to your trailer. There's my trailer right there. Then I'm going to cut my wheel out, away from the trailer, so I can put the trailer behind me. Now, you can see through the mirror, you can see my trailer right there. Now, people do it a lot of different ways. Some people line up the corners of the trailer with the tires. I used to do it like that, but today, the easiest way to me, instead of having to worry about lines and all of that, because, you know, sometimes you can't see the lines at night. You know, so the way I do it is I'm gonna make sure that I have the same space on the edge of the trailer in both my mirrors. And that's how I know that I'm lining up with the trailer correctly. Now, before I pull all the way up to the trailer, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna show you what it is that I'm really trying to do. Okay, this is called the fifth wheel. That gap that's in the fifth wheel, I want to hook that gap to that pin right there. That's called the kingpin. I want to get that kingpin right in the middle of that gap on the fifth wheel. That's the gap. Sorry for moving around so much. Okay, so if you're looking out, if you can see out the window, on both sides, I'm gonna have the same amount of space. See out that mirror right there? This mirror right here. Now, a lot of times you don't really have to worry about the trailer being too low, as long as it's not really, really low where your truck can't get up underneath of it. Like right now, it seems a little low, but I'm in there. Now, I don't know if you heard the clink, but that was actually the jaws locking around kingpin. Now you want to take and put your truck in first gear, let off the clutch a little bit to see if the truck moves. You want to do it at least twice. It's called a tug test. If your truck still moves that means you're not locked around the kingpin. But if it don't move, that means you locked around the kingpin. So from here, now that I feel like I know I'm locked around the kingpin, I'm gonna get my flashlight. It's a regular little flashlight, you know, nothing fancy. And I'm gonna go under my truck. And if you can see, I'm looking at the kingpin. It's a bar going around or going across. That means it's locked. So from here, I know my truck locked. So I'm gonna do an inspection on my trailer. Look underneath. Make sure there's nothing going on. I'm gonna kick my tires. Boom, 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 boom. Now, you can hook it up whenever you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hook it up now. That way I'm gonna do everything in order. You wanna start with the air supply first. And you hook your air supply up. I'm trying to do it with one hand. Push it down, don't pinch your hand, make sure it's locked in. Then you're gonna send power to your trailer. So you're gonna lock that in. Then you're gonna do the emergency brake air supply, trailer air supply. Make sure that's locked in. So now I got my flashes on my truck, so I should start seeing it on my trailer. Push this in, and you wind your landing gear up. Now it's 2 levels. If your truck heavy, you leave it in the first gear. That way it wind up light, sort of like when you riding a pedal bike and you got it in low gear and you just pedaling it, don't even feel like you pedaling. That's what first gear feel like. Second gear, it moves a little faster. You can actually see it's moving. Now underneath, you should see that flasher right there, because remember, I hooked my power up. So now the same power that my truck getting, I'm getting to the trailer. Now this pin right here, that's to move your back wheels forward and backwards. You want to make sure that that's coming through that hole right there. That way you know that your back wheels won't slide from under your truck. You want to make sure you have mud flaps. You want to make sure all the lights on the back of your truck working. You want to make sure it has a seal on it so people know you didn't take nothing out of it. Mud flap, kick your tires, or however you do it, take air pressure. Make sure you got air. Again, check that pin, make sure it's in. Check your hoses underneath, make sure nothing's dragging or rubbing. Now, that's how you connect your truck. Hope this video was helpful.